What's up, everybody? Richard Jim from WSN.com back today with another Monday Night Football props video this week. Week 14, Arizona Cardinals, New England Patriots. As always, these props here, we have 3 props. The sports books that are attached to those odds, we'll have links to those down in the description below. You can click on them, head over to the sports book, and get some exclusive offers thanks to our links. But with that, let's dive in. First, taking a look at the Cardinals signal caller. First up, we got a Kyler Murray anytime touchdown, plus 180 over at Caesars. Listen, Murray hasn't been playing that well in terms of passing the ball. He has less than 200 yards in 2 straight games. I think that he was active, which is week 9 and week 12. But he did have 2 passing touchdowns in each. But the last 2 weeks, he's been getting 4 designed runs. So that's, again, going back to weeks 9 and 12. And in week 12, he had over 50 rushing yards and a touchdown. This week against the Patriots, he's going to have some really good pass rushers in Dietrich Wise, Josh Uche, and Matthew Judon. So we think that he could probably need to do some more scrambling here, especially since the Patriots also have some pretty decent cornerbacks as well to cover Marquise Brown and DeAndre Hopkins. And so in addition to those 4 design runs, he had 3 scrambles last week. So he's getting about 7 total rushes. So if we think that he can get up to 10 rushes, we'll take a Murray anytime touchdown at plus 180 all day with those odds. Now we're taking a look at Ramondre Stevenson anytime touchdown minus 155 over at Caesars. Listen, Stevenson, he didn't do that well, total yardage-wise or anything like that against the Bills, but he had just 10 carries and he had over 50 yards, so he had a nice yards per carry. And then he also, like in the passing game, he's really been used a lot. He's had no less than 7 targets since week 6. So, again, he's getting a lot of work in the passing game, getting a lot of carries out of the backfield. When the game script calls for it against the Cardinals as road favorites, this puts him in a position to really just get more opportunities. I think that, he's the most reliable offensive weapon that they have. They're road favorites. This is a game that they need to win if they want to stay in the playoff hunt. And, I expect 20-plus touches from Stevenson in this one. And, again, the odds aren't great at minus 155. You're not getting a lot of value there. But I feel like this is one of the safer bets to take, considering the odds, because I think that he'll get a lot of work and find the end zone in this one, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And lastly, this is kind of a random one, but we're going with Jonnu Smith under 12.5 receiving yards, minus 110 over at DraftKings. You may have forgot about Jonnu Smith. He signed a big contract with the Patriots, and he's just kind of disappeared. This season, he's averaging 10.4 snaps per game in which he's running a route. He has 29 targets this season, no more than 4 in a game, and he has just 2 total targets over the past 2 games. He's averaging 9.1 yards per catch, so he could get 2 catches in this one and go over based off of that. But Hunter Henry, he's not on the injury report. He's ready to go. And he actually leads all the Patriots receivers in those snaps when running a route. So he's getting plenty of work. He's running plenty of routes. So Jonnu Smith's kind of more of that blocking tight end, and he's purely a backup. So to put it in perspective, Jonnu Smith actually has fewer snaps when running a route than Tyquan Thornton, a rookie wide receiver. So he's just not being used a lot. This is kind of a random prop, but I just don't see Jonnu Smith being used that much here, especially in a game where they're going to be running the ball a lot. He'll be just kind of used as like somebody to help block, or just not used, quite frankly, at all. So definitely take a chance on this one. Kind of a random one, but kind of a fun one too, because when you see him out on the field, they're going to be hoping that he doesn't do anything, and you may only see him out there maybe 10 or 12 snaps. So, take the under at 12.5 receiving yards. And that does it. So, once again, we have Kyler Murray plus 180, anytime touchdown over at Caesars, or Ramondre Stevenson, anytime touchdown minus 155 over at Caesars, and Jonnu Smith under 12.5 receiving yards minus 110 over at DraftKings Sportsbook. As always, make sure you hit those links down in the description below to go over to those sportsbooks, get those exclusive offers. And comment down below. Tell us what you think of these props. And also, before you head out of here, like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you're notified when I release new videos here on the channel. And until Thursday Night Football for Week 15. Man, the season is just chugging along. Until then, we'll see you later. Take care and happy betting. Peace.